Sometimes you just want to get on the road fast. I've been noticing a lot more vans offered by builders lately, and while I was in Baja, I met a woman who bought a van on Facebook Marketplace that was already built out. In this video, we tour her van and hear about her buying experience. This van features a dinette with a drop-down table, a wet bath with a shower and a composting toilet, a kitchen with a built-in stove and oven, a queen-size fixed platform bed, great garage storage, and lots of houseplants. And just a quick reminder, if you like this video, it really helps others find it if you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
Hi, I'm Maddie. My social media handle on Instagram is _driving_out_into_the_sun. And these are my dogs, Huckleberry and Rue. Come on in, I'll show you around. I have a Mercedes Sprinter 2500, and it is the 170 high roof. It is a 2013, and I bought it from a man in Denver who built it out. Both of these seats in front swivel around, and this table does fold down as well when it comes out. I had a ton of plants in my house before I moved in here, so I wanted to bring some of that with me. So this is about the only thing I added to the van myself, is this rack for my hanging plants. And then I've got a lot of succulents up at the dashboard, and then this little shelf here.
And do they hang while you drive, or do you have to sit them down?
They do hang while I drive. They haven't hit me in the head yet. Alright, so under this bench is storage. So this is kind of my pantry.
Oh, wow.
And I have got a 12-volt fridge. I really wanted one that stands upright. However, this freezer really doesn't work too well. Sink, I do have a wooden cutout that goes in here for extra counter space. I have the oven and 3-burner stove combo, and that is propane. So these drawers have the soft close so they don't open while I'm driving. This larger one down here does have a latch that has to be clipped into place since it's quite a bit bigger and heavier. This is a little more additional storage. I keep my cleaning supplies and some toiletries in there. So these two cabinets open upward because they're on these gas struts. The two in the back do not have that, so they open down. This is the bathroom. I have a shower, and then it also serves as a nice storage space for my Nature's Head composting toilet. So I was looking for a fixed raised bed, mostly for the storage underneath, and then with the two dogs, a queen size was very appealing since they take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
The builder had thought that this could be a step up. However, this wall is not extremely sturdy, so I just have a little footstool that I keep in the shower here. Okay, and then up in my bed here, I did add these 3 baskets. I love reading, so I needed a lot of storage for my books, and this whole cupboard is full of them as well. So the nice thing about this Dometic fan is it has a cover that slides across it, which is really nice since this is right in front of my face. So if there are bright lights, I can close that or block the sun out. And then I have reading lamps on either side that are just touch and have 3 levels and bend all around. They have USB chargers in the bottom, so it's really nice for charging my phone at night. There are 2 of these light switches in the van that control the overhead lights, and they do have dimmers as well. This is for the under cabinet lights. And then this is USB chargers. So this is the garage. It is a pretty good size. So my propane is right here. I have a 40-gallon water tank, water pump and water heaters back there. All my electrical is in that back corner. And then this is on 200-pound slides and pulls all the way out for easy access. I also have 4 of these compartments underneath the bed. So the time frame from when I kind of first heard about van life until I hit the road was 3 months. So it was very short. I wanted to get a vehicle really quickly and just get on the road. So I wanted to find one that was already built out. So I actually looked a lot on Facebook Marketplace, and that's where I found this one. There were a ton of options on there. I did a video tour with the man who was selling it first, and then I flew out to Denver and drove it back to Minnesota. So I did talk to another van lifer who does consulting, since I really didn't know what exactly I was looking for, what to watch out for when buying a van. So I did use him to look over the specs of the different vans that I was considering, and he gave his sign off on this one, and it's ended up being great, and I passed back through Denver at one point and the guy fixed some things for free. So the main thing I would change about the van is I would like the bed to be slightly lower. I can't quite sit up straight. So just would lower that a few inches. And then I do like this table, but at some point I would like to put in a lagoon that has a bit more space, because I do host here with the 2 swivel seats. So I'd like to have a larger table that would reach over to the passenger seat.
I'm so grateful to Maddy for sharing her beautiful Sprinter. She made a great choice. If you liked this video, please share it. And if you'd like to see more van and rig tours, van life tips, and other information to help women get on the road, hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. If you're a woman who would like to join in deeper conversation, join our Facebook group, Gal Adventurers, where I organize our weekly Nomadic Women's Virtual Happy Hour every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific. This is Joni with the Galavan. Enjoy your journey.